Hello everybody, my name is DerKaiser, and today, for you, I have a delicious, most delicious treat that I'm sure will make most of you moist. Moist is kind of a gay word, isn't it? It's kind of awkward. I heard somewhere that moist and panties are the two words that girls just find most awkward. I don't know. I don't know about panties, but moist is definitely an awkward word. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the most awkward word to say? Like, what just makes you feel uncomfortable? Because I think moist does it for me. Moist and nipple. Just those two words are just terrible. Anyways, back to the gameplay. I'm playing some Painkiller. It was released in 2004. It was published by Dreamcatcher Interactive. It was developed by People Can Fly. It's a really good game. You just run around and shoot shit all the time. It's really a good play. It's really artistic. The artwork is nice. The graphics are nice. It's really fast-paced. There's never any dull parts. The actual storyline is you're taking your wife out for dinner. You get into a lethal car crash, and both of you die. Excuse me. However, your wife goes to heaven, and you go to purgatory. And for those of you that don't know, purgatory is that in-between space. It's right in between heaven and right in between hell. It's kind of a waiting room, like a doctor's waiting room. It's just without the cheesy magazines and old smelly people. Actually, no, I lie. There's probably a lot of old smelly people. There's just no magazines and newspapers and shit. So, playing this game, I'm playing it on Nightmare. The difficulty that's just before Trauma. Trauma is the hardest. I haven't unlocked it yet, because it's unlockable. So Nightmare is the hardest I could make it. I feel like in Nightmare, they give you half the ammunition and 3 times the amount of monsters. So I'm trying to be conservative. I'm running around picking up all the ammo. And I've grown this big hate for explosive things. Every time I go into a room, I blow up every single explosive barrel that could be of any threat to me. Because when I was trying to get gameplay for this, I'd be like, oh yeah, there's a barrel, you know, there's probably some gold in it, you know, that's fine, I'll get the gold later. But it's an explosive barrel. And the little derps throw their axes at you, and you dodge the axe, and it hits the barrel, game over, every time. And the game lets you go back to the last checkpoint rather than restart the mission. But I was trying to get like a solid playthrough for the commentary, so I didn't want to go back to the checkpoint. I had to restart the whole mission again. So every time I go into a room, I just blow everything up that can be blown up. It's my top priority, because it keeps killing me all the time. Anyway, so I've run into this boss guy here. He's not a general. Oh, sorry, I forgot to finish the storyline. You're in purgatory, and when you get there, a guy tells you that to be purified and sent to heaven, you have to kill 4 of Lucifer's generals in Lucifer's army. And for those of you that are really behind, Lucifer is the devil. So he wants you to do this to prevent the war from heaven, or between heaven and hell. So this guy isn't a general; he's a henchman. And if he's a henchman, I really do not want to know what a general looks like. And I found this big box of ammo, so I get a little giddy. Because I have these 2 weapons that I can never use because they never have ammunition. There's this one and the minigun. But I finally get some ammo for them. Hardly any, but it helps me kill this guy, so I whip out the minigun, shoot some rockets. Actually, yeah, the minigun shoots rockets. I don't know how, but it does. Oh, and those little firing guys, they're really annoying because they shoot the fireballs at you, and if you get hit by the fireball, you can't shoot. In this game, if you can't shoot or you can't move, you're dead. It's as simple as that. So, I run out of ammo and the 2 guns again. That's how quickly they run out. They're almost useless. The shotgun's pretty much the main weapon. You're going to be using that a lot. I got hit by a fireball. Can't shoot this guy. Just jump around in circles like an idiot. Finally get him. And then, delighted, I run out of ammunition in my shotgun. But every weapon has like their alternate fire, and the shotgun freezes them. And it's kind of like a freeze gun in Call of Duty Zombies on the map 5, as you saw me use it there. But the melee weapon's really fun. It's called the Painkiller. It's what I'm using right now. It has the 3 blades that spin around, but you can do this. It shoots this little laser tripwire thing, and if the monsters walk into it, they just die. So you don't even need to shoot. You just need to get a train behind you, find a doorway, and then just shoot the laser in the doorway, and you're done. You're good. So my previous paranoia that I've explained of not having enough ammunition gets to me, so I go for some ammo. I get it. I sped this part up because it's boring. I know it's not as fun as watching me make little monks that throw axes at people explode. So these guys with the little glowing balls, when you kill them, their balls excrement of the gas, and when you stand in the gas, it poisons you, or the red gas poisons you. There's an alternate version of them with green gas, and when you get into the green gas, it slows you down, and you can't move nearly as fast, which is really, really annoying, by the way. If you can't move, like I said, you're dead. Although this game is pretty consistent with creating new monsters, I definitely just derp there. I jump off the edge. You didn't see that. I don't know why I didn't cut it out, but you did not see that. Anyways, if you guys like this, if you like the gameplay, if you like the commentary, let me know. You know, rate, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. I hate to sound like everyone else, but it just lets me know that you want to see more. Because I'm happy doing this. It's fun. I'll do more. I just gotta know that it's wanted. I'm not gonna do it for no reason, right? Anyways, if you guys are interested in this game, it's $5 now, because it's so old. If you go to GameStop.com and just search Painkiller, you can get the download version for your PC for $5. You only need... Here, let me check. I got the stats here somewhere. You only need 1.5 gigahertz of processing power and 384 megabytes of RAM, so... For people that don't really know much about computers, if you know that computer that your dad keeps all the pornography on in the basement that has like 8 viruses on it that just doesn't work, that will run this game. It really doesn't take much at all, so if you're interested, you know, just broke up with the boyfriend, you know, you're getting kind of angry, instead of raging and causing a bunch of trauma, just buy Painkiller and just kill a bunch of stuff. Anyways, I cut out about, I think it was about 2 minutes because I got lost in the cathedral. I didn't know where the checkpoint was. As you can see, blowing up explosive barrels. First priority. So, I think I ran out of ammunition. So, just using the Painkiller, slicing people up. Now, for those of you that play Team Fortress, on Team Fortress I usually play as a scout. So I have a lot of experience just jumping around people and beating them. On Team Fortress I use a fish. I beat them with a fish. It's fun, it's entertaining, you know. Anyways, this game, the art is just beautiful. The cathedral's done nice. All the maps are really well detailed. They're nice and open, but they're well detailed at the same time. It's a nice balance. In the expansion pack, I think is my favorite map. You're on a roller coaster. It's kind of classic for zombie/demon song, but you're on a roller coaster, you're in a carnival, and you just go around and shoot stuff on the roller coaster. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I suggest you go try it out. If you guys want me to do other games, I got a bunch of them. I got a whole stack of old classic games, so just let me know. Yeah, as you can see here, first priority, explosive barrels, get them away from me now. If I see one explosive barrel near me, I'm gonna shit a brick, I guarantee it. This is about the end of the mission here, so it took me, I think, yeah, we're at about 8 minutes and 30 seconds here. The video is probably about 10 minutes long. The actual mission took me probably about between 12 and 14 minutes, so I sped up / deleted about 2 to 4 minutes of it. So there's 5 segments each chapter. I think there's about 5 chapters, so there's a few hours of gameplay in it. So if you're going by dollar per hour, for $5 for this game, the amount of time that you're going to play it, you're probably only paying 5 cents an hour, 10 cents an hour. So it's worth it. It's worth it. Anyways, this is also released on the Xbox. It's released as, it's called Painkiller Hell Wars. I don't know why they changed the name. It's just like a subtitle. It doesn't really do much. They said they were going to release it for the PSP and the PlayStation. They didn't. They canceled it. I'm an Xbox guy myself. I agree with that. I apologize for those of you that play PS3. This game does have multiplayer options. No one plays it online. It's 7 years old. Whatever. So I got kind of scared shitless here. I tried to use the laser twice. Finally got it to work here, but I didn't have any ammunition as per usual, so I have to use the friggin' painkiller to kill everything. Which is overpowered as it seems. I do have experience with it. So if you first start off and you think, oh, I'm just gonna use the painkiller throughout the whole game, you're probably gonna die. This whole storyline is kind of odd too. If I had to go and kill 4 of Lucifer's, I don't know what the occupation of this guy was before. I don't think he's like a marine or anything, but I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be like, this is the worst honeymoon ever. Anyways, it was nice talking to you guys. Let me know if you want to see another video. Peace out.